Leaders empower people to accomplish their goals. And hence, today at Maan Mahila Ka, we welcome Dr. C.A. Sharad Kohli, the founder and chairman of KCC Group, engaged in multidisciplinary advisory services. Known as finance guru, tax guru, and startup guru by different sections of media, he has represented the country on several international forums as a panelist and a speaker on various topics ranging from economics, management, finance to law. His versatile and iconic personality is evident in his flair of fashion at professional modeling assignments.
Today, on a special series of Men Mentor series on Maan Mahila Ka, we have amongst us Dr. Sharad Kohli. He's a founder and a chairman of KCC Group. He's a dual chartered accountant from India and United Kingdom. He's also a management graduate, a lawyer, and alumni of Harvard University. To me, you are a concrete example of a successful person. Your achievements, your story is itself very inspiring for us. So we would like to know more about your professional journey. Please let us know, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much, Maninder, and thank you so much, Marvelous Women Group, Maan Mahila Ka NGO, and all the good things that you're doing. And hello to all your members, group members who are probably connected with you in this noble cause. Well, I come from a very, very modest background. Thank you so much for giving me a chance to come on the platform. There's nothing, I'm like any other human being, like any other professional like you know, there's nothing extraordinary in me, but it's your, I would say in Hindi, we call it badappan, you know. So it's your badappan that you have considered me and put me on that pedestal and thought of talking about me. So I will definitely, I mean, if it inspires someone, if it benefits your group members, well, I certainly won't hesitate. Otherwise, the last thing I really love talking is about my own self. I talk more about mentorship, more about you know, women empowerment, more about women.
We'll come on that, sir. We'll come on that.
So yeah, I think the sooner you come on that, the better it would be.
Okay, no issues, sir.
Since you've asked, I'll be very brief. So I had this group called KCC, which comprises of about 15 companies. Well, by qualification, I've been studying for most of my life, so no big deal if I ended up collecting a lot of degrees. I did my CA from here, and I went to the UK, did it again over there. We've got an office in London. I'm a lawyer as well, and an MBA. Because I was in the initial part of my career, I was a guest faculty to some of the management institutes where I thought I should have that qualification when I'm teaching the MBA in some of the very reputed management schools where I was teaching as a guest faculty.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I did my doctorate in economics. Then I went to Harvard for my finance. So been studying for a major part of my life. So anybody who's thinking that you've got a long list of degrees under the name, no big deal, because if you keep studying for all your life, you will end up, anybody can end up collecting degrees. So no big deal on that. But yes, I'm primarily into business. We run a group of companies which comprises of a lot of diverse businesses in terms of I head an accounting firm, although I'm not holding a certificate of practice like Maninder, but I do head an accounting firm. We've got about 12 to 13 partners.
Okay.
I had a law firm, which is a full-fledged law firm again. Then we're into wealth management, we're into stock markets, we're into properties, we're into fashion as well.
Yeah.
We've got fashion brands, we've got a fashion lifestyle magazine. So likewise, there are about 15 different verticals which I have. And by fashion, I'm a media panelist. I go to about 70 news channels. I speak on economics, business, and finance.
Mm-hmm.
On almost all the news channels that you see, both English and Hindi, the news channels. And I have done till date about more than 1,200 television shows in the last 4 years, which I was told by media people that for a non-political and a non-media person, it's a kind of a record for having done 1,200 shows in the last 4 years. So it is the shortest duration for somebody to reach that number. Well, I think again, I would like to talk more about you, your endeavors,
Yeah.
your aspirations, more than about myself. I respected your question, so I answered it in brief.
So nice of you, sir. It was obviously very inspiring. You've been handling consulting, paralegal assignments across nation, internationally also. So you must have faced so many challenges. What is your success mantra as an iconic figure? I
I think I
personally
think
want to know that.
I think Maninder, the success mantra, I mean, which I have learned all my life is one is determination. Because what I find is that a lot of younger people, a lot of people who just started their careers, they are not very determined. They start in a very determined way,
Mhm.
but then after some time they lose their steam. तो
Mhm.
वो लोग ना टिके नहीं रहते हैं एक जगह, उसको हिंदी में बोलते हैं
I
टिके
understand,
नहीं
and
रहते हैं,
I
तो
can
ये
connect that.
I think so because yeah, because lot there's no shortcut to success. So
Mhm.
unless you hang on to something, I think there is no way one can easily reach the ladder of success. Second is perseverance. You need to have a lot of patience and perseverance. Let me combine the two together. And
Mhm.
there's a lot of patience, which I find that many of the startups, youngsters, professionals who lack that patience, because there are ups and downs in everything, and unless you are perseverant, unless you are patient, you cannot really ride the wave which goes like this,
Absolutely.
because you will not be able to survive the down, and there cannot be any business, any profession
Waiting.
which is bereft of downfall. So बुरा वक्त तो सब चीजों में देखने को मिलेगा ही मिलेगा, तो वो if you don't have that perseverance and patience, I think what happens is people then fall off, people take
Mhm.
an about turn, people keep changing tracks here and there. And if they keep doing that, then the road to success becomes even more difficult. So I think those are the two, three things: remaining determined, remaining patient, remaining perseverant, and being very focused is also needed. And because I find that there is a certain lack of concentration which people have. I mean, sometimes we find the
Mhm.
younger entrepreneurs or men and women, they are sometimes they are very focused when they start, but as they move along, they lose their focus. So what happens is then they lose focus, they lose hope. नहीं अब तो कुछ नहीं हो
Mhm.
सकता, ये मजा मजा नहीं आ रहा, and all those things. So
Yeah.
what they forget is that, as I said, there's no shortcut to success. So I think remaining focused is also a mantra, if you can take that.
Okay, that was really good one. You have done so much, so much. You have so many ventures going, or so there must be some inspirational figure around. And would you like to share any inspirational figure you have in your life with us on this platform?
No, Maninder, I haven't kept any idol or a person from whom I get inspired. I'm a very spiritually minded person as well. So my inspiration is God, is Vaheguru, if I put it that way. That is my only inspiration. And I mean, there's nobody whom I have idolized. Since I just took the things as they came,
Hmm.
and I haven't really, tried to follow someone or tried to idolize someone. I think the
You are
biggest
a leader
inspiration,
himself. You
Maninder,
have been leading people.
no, it's not. No,
No,
it's
but
not
I
that way.
kind of
But
feel this way, definitely, because
my biggest inspiration is Vaheguru. If you ask me why.
so well put it. So almost on the last question, sir. You have achieved so much, and you have given back to the society a lot. So do you expect anything from the society? Social change you expect in society by now in future or something?
Well, if you go on to list the changes and expectations, Maninder, the expectations never end. Obviously, you want
Mm-hmm.
to visualize a society which is very idealistic, which is where women are respected, where women are in the forefront. People like you come forward and they run shoulder to shoulder with the men folk. I mean, the list is endless. But I think what I feel, Maninder, is if one just tries to make oneself better,
Mm-hmm.
बहुत आसान काम है. आप दो रास्ते होते हैं. एक तो ये है कि आप सब सारी सोसाइटी को सुधार दो या एक्सपेक्ट
Mm.
करो कि वो सुधर जाए.
Yes.
दूसरा रास्ता ये है कि आप खुद को सुधार लो. अगर आप if each person I think improves himself or herself and makes himself or herself the best person, तो हम सबको मिला के ही तो सोसाइटी बनती है. तो आई थिंक द सोसाइटी will be a very good place to live in. I think so. I think that is one mistake that a lot of people do. They are busy most of their lives trying to improve others, trying to improve the society. Although that is also very good, because if a group of people do not work on the society, then probably society will not be a better place like what it is today.
Yes.
But I feel that one step further is, if each one of us tries to improve and raise the bar for ourselves, then I think collectively the society अपने आप अच्छी हो जाएगी. That is what I feel. So, I mean, I may be wrong, but that's the thought process I come from.
It was indeed a pleasure for us to have you here, sir. And we are very, very grateful, honored to have you. And you actually made to us show. Being so super busy, I know you otherwise also, so I can very well say that it was for you to give us 10 minutes was a big thing.
Yeah, I think the media, so I say media and death, they are the two unpredictable things. You don't know when it comes. They don't inform you before. And since I'm committed to the media agency, so I usually do not say no to them. So my apologies for dilly-dallying in between, and sort of making you change the schedule on a few occasions. And with those words, I extend my best wishes to Maan Mahila ka and Marvelous Women Group, to you and your entire team. And I hope and wish and pray that you be very successful in your endeavors.
Thank you so much.
And you are able to fulfill your objective of Maan Mahila ka as much as you can. And may you always rise, and all your group members excel in their careers.
Thank you so much, sir. Heartfelt thanks, sir. And thank you so much. It was lovely having you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much. Same here. It was an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much.